What the hell's going on out here? Good morning, good morning. Oh, not again. Not Pedro crying. Oh boy, there goes Pedro again, wanting it. Wanting it. Oh man, do I hear a crackhead out there? Did I just hear a junkie out there? I thought so.
Get your mind off the fucking homophobic shit. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. It's time for the shit show. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. Man, it's time for the morning EM show on Channel 19 on this tough guy, terrible tough guy Tuesday. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. We're going to have to call me. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. Boys, we could have been my mother that I was a homosexual.
Oh yeah, we're all convinced. We're all convinced he's a homosexual. Everyone's convinced.
We could have been my mother that I was a homosexual with the guys sleeping in my bed. Yo, don't miss the Halloween special next week. That's right. Halloween special next week.
Featuring Crackhead 127's Halloween special. Oh yeah, McNightmares.
And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I got too many imitators. Yeah, that's good. Then we don't get. We could have been my mother that I was a homosexual. Not enough of an issue. Damn it, boy. That's right, Mrs. J. You tell him. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick. And I want to suck your dick. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. And I want to suck your dick. And I want to suck your dick. And I want to suck your dick, bad boy. It looks like you like San Rock when he's down to sleep there. You said the pussy took together.
Shut up, Richard. No one said you could speak. Shut your mouth, Richard. Go smoke your pipe, junkie.
Well, you know what? I do have the tastiest dick around, as you can see.
You're a joke, Richard. Not even Debbie wanted your crackhead ass. You serve what? What do you serve out here? You serve no purpose. You're like a parasite, an amoeba. You're a parasite. That's all you are, Richard. Get lost, junkie. Shut up, boy. I said shut your mouth. Crackhead, shut your mouth. You don't hear Pedro right now. I said shut up, boy. Look at that. Right away he wants to blow me. Look at this. Look at that. Pedro wants to blow Bad Boy, and Crackhead Richard wants to blow me. Shame on it, man. What happened to this channel? There used to be straight men out here. What happened? Shut your mouth, bitch. If I want your opinion, I give you one. You want to be on my list? Do you want to be a star on my show? Don't think I don't know who you are. With that stupid key up. That frog sound effect. You want to be a star on my show too? Am I talking to you?
Fuck you, faggot.
Fucking homo. Get your ass out of here. Now you're on my... That's it. Now you're on my wannabe star list. That's it. I just put you on my list of the wannabe stars out here. Why you? What do you want to hold Richard's hand to? You want to be another victim? Wow, look at that. Richard don't even hear you. He thinks I'm ghost talking. But you can, hey, Cracky, we know you got inferior equipment. You don't hear who I'm talking to or who I'm ripping. So when you watch my get, you'll understand.
Jeremiah, I go.
Oh, now you want to blow Jeremiah? Hey, Jeremiah, you fucked up, man. No one's talking to you. Now you're on my wannabe star list.
Go fuck yourself, dumbass.
You can send that little cricket noise toy up your ass. No one's talking to you. But now you're on my wannabe star list. You hear me, Jeremiah? You done fucked up, boy. Jeremiah, you done fucked up.
Hashtag where's Hillary hiding?
Oh yeah, Lion Hillary. Oh yeah, vote for Lion Hillary. She'll set you free.
Video game. All we gotta do is ignore this stuff.
Do I hear a crackhead out there? Do I hear a crackhead and want to talk? Is that Richard? Do I hear a crackhead and want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you, Richard. Get lost. Your lucky boyfriend, Pedro's not out here. Goodbye.
Well, why the radio cut off? There I go.
Yeah, there you go. Once I hit this mic, once I spike the mic, there you go. Out the door, junkie.
What's this? That kick about what time? The nose. Oh, we rolling. Johnny Radham saying them.
Tell crackhead I said crush. Tell that junkie boy I said crush. Ain't no time for no crackheads out here. Tell Richard I said crush. Tell the boy I said crush. You don't hear that junkie boy anymore. When I got this nasty key down, no one hears that junkie. Hey Jeremiah, someone's calling you, Jeremiah. It's gonna be warm today, man. It's definitely gonna be warm today. It's gonna be like in the low 80s, man. Lord have mercy. Oh, come on. No more Donald Trump. I don't want to hear this anymore. Anyway, I'll be back. Let me go get my cup of Java, my second cup. I'll be right back. You know who it is. Enforcer 250 somewhere around the lower deck, and I just got down. Oh yeah, let me add that little beep to our little fairy boys out there. Alright, let me add that little beep. That little gay frog out there.
He's addressing all the fans he's talking to.
Hey Rich, if I want your opinion, I'll give you one. I tell you, shut your mouth, go smoke your pipe. You're dying from the monster. Why would I die to talk to you when you're already dying from the monster there, Richard?
The gate is now rolling. Oh, what the fuck happened here? Oh, shit, yo.
What does it look like out there, Eddie?
Get back, I'm going to pump it.
Go ahead, puff that K2. Go ahead, Richard. Smoke that crack, Richard. Feel good. Go ahead, junkie. Smoke that crack. Go ahead. Do your natural. Hey Eddie, we got to get a fund. We got to chip in for Richard, man. He needs a new tube, man. No one, I don't hear that boy anymore. I figure we'll get a little collection here. Try to buy Richard a tube. Yeah, but I'm tired of supporting him. You know, bad enough. Taxpayers' money's getting him that Section 8 apartment, his Obama phone, and EBT card. I mean, I'm not gonna. My tax money shouldn't buy him a new tube. Also, that's not cool. All the entitlements are gonna be over there, Richard. Oh yeah.
State Department official pressured FBI to declassify quick email. What a scandal. Holy shit. I will build a great wall. I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come in. Build a wall. We need to 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 build a wall. I said take it to the video gate. Ramon. Hey, Rabbit, I heard you, but I'll slow key you. Be at 206 and pick apart the monkey junkies in the middle.
You're not talking to anyone, Richard. You're hallucinating. You're not talking to anyone, and my gates will depict that. The only thing that's getting dumped on is you, Richard.
But I lay you 1,000 to 1 odds. Bad girl say, give me a price. Then it doesn't get sold to bad girl. It gets sold on eBay or Craigslist and to nobody in the tri-state area. The king got down.
Why are you worried about who I sold what to? Why are you so... What are you, jealous? You envy? You want the amp? What's the matter, boy? Why are you jealous of who I'm selling a what to? What's the matter with you, boy? You jealous? Because you're not going to get it? You little sidewalk sissy. You little jealous bitch. Oh, he's going to sell it to bad boy. Oh, come on already. Stop it already. Get off my Bozak. Grown-ass man worrying about who I sell my amps to. What a bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Richard don't want me to sell my 4-pill, man. Don't worry, Richard. It's going to a good owner. Richie's jealous. I'm selling my 4-pill. Don't worry, Richard. It's going to a good owner, a happy owner. Someone not unlike you that knows how to use his equipment. Nice and quiet, junkie monkey free, crackhead free. Hey Johnny, tell him I said crush. Hey Johnny, tell Richard I said crush. Tell him come get his mic. The 4-pill's in the box. The 4-pill is up for sale. I can't put it in line right now. It's up for sale. It's up for sale, and Richard's very irate that I'm selling it. He's very irate.
Sounds like a channel 19 using the
Like Johnny, it needs Charmin, man. It needs some tissue paper, man. It needs some Kleenex. A whole lot of crying out here, no buying. I tell these boys, stop crying and start buying. Tell a boy I said crush. Hey Johnny, who do you hear, Johnny? You hear 250 when I key this little 2-pill down. This is just a baby 2-pill, man. This is just a little baby driver. I keep on telling these boys cry when I'm running my little 2-pill. You don't want me to put the 4-pill in line, man. That's double what I'm running now. I'm just dropping about a buck. That's it. About 100. That's all I'm doing, man. And swinging. Whole lot of swinging my thing. Hey, all I got is a 2-pill. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny Rap Patrol. All I'm doing is a little baby 2-pill dropping 100, man. That's all I got. That's all I got in line. I kid you not. But, just look at my videos and look at my magic I do in my modifications, and you understand how I get how I get 540 out of a 2-pill, man. I swing the 540. I kid you not, man. I could display that on my video gate anytime anyone wants to look. 100 swinging to 540, no problem. Oh yeah, it's called magic touch. Oh yeah, when I open these amps, nothing but magic happens. Oh yeah, they call me a Enforcer 250 with my little Dave May 2-pill high drive, and I just got down.
I'll be back, boys and girls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was Richard trying to talk to someone out there? I'm sorry. Let me go get some more Java. I'll be back. Let me go get another cup of Java. I give Richard, that crying little bitch, some airtime. They call me a Enforcer 250 somewhere around the lower deck with my little baby driver, Dave May 2-pill. Oh yeah, modified by yours truly, Enforcer 250, and I'm back out. That's what I'm saying. Now you hear him, now you don't. That's what it is. It's called the master switch. Tell Richie I said stop crying and buy a new tube. Stop buying. Tell him I said stop crying and start buying. Don't worry who I'm selling my 4-pill to. Let me go get my Java before it gets cold. I'll be back.
NYCMS19 on YouTube, my class. Turn the 4-pill. Hey, to be honest with you, it's amazing how you get that all in one breath. I began some software problems here lately with Skype, so I'm not wanting to the audience on. Let me tell you, the sound ran back to me also, man. I could hear the sound going. Where does this guy come from, this guy?
Oh yeah, Mr. Weasel. Waving a hand out there, Weasel. Hope I'm dropping 30 dBs in your radio, Weasel. Because I know when I key up, it's like Mr. Clean. You hear nothing but just clear airwaves, man. Undistorted, on-frequency transmission. Weasel, you know what it is. They call me a Enforcer 250. Somewhere on the lower deck. My little Dave May 2-pill, and I just got down. Yeah, I hear a whole lot of crying. Hey, Weasel, I think Richard 127 wants you to buy him a tube, man. He's doing a lot of crying out here. He wants you to buy him a new tube or to hold his hand. But it all shows in your gates. Who does what out here? The gates don't lie. Weasel, you know what it is. They call me Enforcer 250. Treetop tall, king of this mall. And I just got down.
Weasel, and he came to life. I got 2 Amplex, but he like a Taylor tubes. I got 2 brand new tubes in the closet, Amplex. But he likes Taylor, so we're gonna. He's waiting for a Taylor tube.
Taylor's garbage. They give you the smallest warranty of the bunch.
Yo, that's an M105. Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, someone just crushed him. Someone just crushed Richard.
Wake up quick, you.
Richard, you're too easy out here, man. Richard, you're too easy. Everyone's crushing you, man. Stock radio, stock drivers out there. Drivers with no amps are crushing you, Richard, man. It's embarrassing. Someone get Richard a Kleenex or something, man. Someone please get Richard some Kleenex or something. Maybe tampons so he could wipe his face, wipe his tears. Someone. That boy's dripping wet.
Ricky's my father.
Someone needs to get Richard a tube, man. He only wants those cheap TaylorMade tubes. A Taylor's garbage, Richard. The smallest of the warranties. You don't want that tube, Richard. Then you blow it in, 6 months, a year and a half at most. That's all you're going to get out of it. Because you don't know how to drive it properly. That's the problem. That's why you damage those tubes, Richard. Premature. Just like when you're grabbing a little mushroom. It's premature.
You got a soft tube.
Oh, shoot. He got a soft tube. Hey, Richard, that true? You got a soft tube? Well, we know he's got a soft belly. He's got a big Buddha belly. And now he's got a soft tube. That's a possibility.
I told you he must be talking to Weasel.
Why you want to put Weasel in this? Leave Weasel alone. Weasel has nothing to do with this.
Why are you talking about Weasel?
Where's little Pedro, man? I want Pedro. I want Pedro to deliver my pizza, man. I'm still waiting. I ordered a pizza like 3 weeks ago. And little Pedro, the last I heard of him, he was trying on his new uniform because the one that he was wearing got tight. You know, it got tight on him, especially around the belly. You know, I don't know whose baby is Richard's because Richard's got a big 9-month belly. I think Pedro got him pregnant. But this is not good, man. I keep on telling you, homos, you better wear protection because we don't need more little Richards running around out here. Baby Gazukis. Mama!
Everything that comes out of his mouth
is This little Pedro, he must have went on the bridge. I hear him now. He finally made it to the bridge top. He made it to the bridge. Now I hear that little monkey. I hear little crying Pedro out there. Anyway, play it again, Sam. What does Pedro want out there? What is Pedro begging for? Play it again, Sam. That's what Richard needs. Richard needs saltpeter.
And I want to set you big. And I want to set you big, bad boy. And I want to set you big. And I want to set. And I want to set you big, bad boy. And I want to set you big, bad boy. Here's the hot dogs and steak. Come CK to the rescue, right? And I want to set you big. And I want to set you big. And I want to set you big, bad boy. Anyone know Richard's phone number? And I want to set you big, bad boy. You can't find his.
Yeah, Richard's phone number is 1-800-COCK-SNATCHER. 1-800-COCK-SNATCHER. Call that number, you'll get Richard.
CK to the rescue right now. Now she knows. Okay, and I turn around, I whisper, I say, okay, Ron, now you know the truth. I'm a homosexual. You know. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. I thought Enforcer was a man. I thought he was up to his own self and wanting to find.
Look at little Pedro crying. He's the biggest crybaby out here, always jumping in front of Richie, and he's talking about other men. And the first thing come out of Pedro's mouth, he wants bad boy, he wants to suck his dick. That's the first thing that come out of Pedro's mouth. Pedro, you're the only, you and Richard's the only two homos out here.
Dude, your motherfucker complaining, and he tag teamed him with a little crackhead. Yeah,
I know. He's got the nerve to talk about someone protecting me or fighting my battles when I single-handedly destroy these cocksuckers out here. I don't call anyone, nor does anyone back me up or you or anyone else. No one from the lower deck needs help out here. But you hear little Pedro. Why you always picking on me, 314? Why is 250 always picking on me? That ain't right. Pedro, you're a pussy, man. You're a bitch. And in your own words, you want bad boy's dick. You're a faggot, boss. Alright? Alright? You're the boss of the sweet sauce. That's your problem, Pedro. You're a sweet boy. You're not even a man. You never were, you never will be. That's why you put makeup on on your page. You look at his photos. Aside from that busted crooked nose that he has, he wears makeup. Who wears makeup on Facebook photos, man, other than a female? Pedro, you a pussy. And I said it all. Just look at Pedro's photos. Pedro's pussy.
tell us about the next man. Oh man, Enforcer is very upset.
Richard, shut your mouth, crackhead. No one's talking to you.
No man,
You notice how those two bitches jump in front of each other?
same marks in second. Caught me.
Oh, why are you talking about Pedro? Oh. You're the king of the crack pipe. Get lost, bitch.
Enforcer is very upset at me, damn it, boy. Oh, wait, pay attention, boys and girls.
And what happened? How come you won't come down? How come you won't come down here, Pedro? You talk all that tough talk, Pedro. Huh? Pier 17. Huh? How come you won't come down? First you challenge bad boy. When he tells you when and where to come, you're like, why do I want to fight you, dude? I don't want to meet men. You're a faggot. You're a fucking sidewalk sissy. And if it was up to me, you little Portuguese monkey, you go back over there where you came from. You're lucky it wasn't up to me. Well, it's not up to me. Lord have mercy. You better hope Donald Trump don't become president, Pedro, or back you go.
Good thing is not up to you. Good thing is not up to you, man. Or else fucking New York City.
Look, he has no bass in his voice. He sounds like a pure bitch. Listen to Pedro's voice. High pitch, no bass whatsoever. That's typical of a homo.
If it was up to Enforcer, New York City would have 3 gay parades a year.
Why you keep emphasizing gay parades? And we all know that you and Richie, you're in front of the line, man. Why you hating on gay parades when you attend them every year? You and your little sidewalk sissy over there. Not only does Pedro and Richard go to gay parades and hold hands, they also go to the mermaid parade, those two little bitches. You're not squashing anyone. Unless someone's right next to you, you're not squashing me. Just look at the video gates there, little Pedro. And this is just a little baby driver. This is just a baby driver, you little monkey. A baby driver, and I got Pedro's mic and his ears. Anyway, it's about that time. It's about that time. I got to get out of here. They call me Enforcer 250. They call me Enforcer 250. Check me out on YouTube. Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. Oh yeah, sit back and relax. Get some popcorn. And just enjoy truth and justice at its best. And you see how I single-handedly dismantle these two little lovebirds. Pedro and 127, Richie Crackhead. And little Pedro, crying Pedro. Why you always picking on me? That ain't right. That ain't right. I gotta go. They call me Enforcer 250 somewhere on the lower deck. And until next time, don't despair. Because 250, you never know when I'm out there. I gotta go. You have a good morning. And the crying little bitches like 206 and 127. Get off my Bozak, man. Stop sweating my Johnson. I gotta get out of here. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Let everyone know what little Pedro really desires. What he really desires out here from men. Shame on you, Pedro. This is not the gay channel. Shame on you, boy. I gotta get out of here, guys. Let me go. Weasel, I'll put on you later, man. I'll check out the gates later. Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck, and I just got down.
And I want to set your feet, bad boy. And I want to set your feet. And I want to set your feet. And I want to set your feet, bad boy. Look at the video gates. Look at the. And I want to set your feet, bad and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy. That guy's a dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck, bro. Set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You know that? You're a fucking bitch. Birdman, you know who. Birdman, you know who. Believe it. Birdman, 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 you know who. Birdman, you know who. And I want to set you free. And I want to set you free. And I want to set you free, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy. Good job, man. CK is not doing a good job, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy, and I want to set you free, bad boy. I'm a repeat, bitch ass nigga, I don't give a fuck. Somebody's gonna hear it. You heard, Pedro? Somebody's hearing it. I don't give a fuck what job I'm doing there. You heard, faggot ass Pedro? You heard, little faggot Pedro? I don't give a shit what it's doing. Somebody hears it. Who gives a shit about a fucking video game? Who gives a shit about the fucking video game? I don't care about a damn video game. Somebody hear you talking gay. Pedro Marrera. Somebody hear you talking gay. It's gonna get to somebody. You bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about the damn video game. Fuck your video games. If anybody don't like it, go eat a dick. What's your right for? I told you. Alright, what's the dealie? What's the dealie? What's the dealie? What's up out there? Waving into what's up out there? And nobody, if anybody don't like it, go eat a dick, man. Alright? See, Pedro think I give a shit about a fucking carrier. I don't give a shit. This shit is barefoot. I don't give a fuck about a carrier. He gives a fuck about carriers. Cause you gotta compensate for your manhood. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a radio or a fucking carrier or running power. I give two shits about it. I give two shits about a fucking radio or running power. I don't spend money on this old ancient hobby. I don't spend money on this old hobby. I've been there and done that. You motherfuckers gotta spend money because you wasn't shit back then. So you're trying to make up for it now. Sounding good here, man. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? nobody give a shit. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me, dog. Too bad your man is gay. Too bad Pedro gay. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. Yeah, you're cool, man. You're cool. I got a couple. I set you free, bad boy. And I want to set you free, bad boy. And